Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a tour today. We're on Pachino Farmlands. Players today spawning on the top, we have Janko with Afrika, starting out with Krudschützen into Panzergreen. Teaming up with him is Scotch, also with Afrika, going straight into a Panzergreen. No Krudschützen on his side of the map. Down the bottom side, we have JLODGE with Brits, unselected on battle group, and Dunkerque with US forces going straight into riflemen. In terms of ranks, both these are ranged teams, I believe. Janko 3, Scotch 6, JLODGE 28, and Dunkerque 46. So yeah, a bit of a rankings edge, but I mean, the Scotch and Janko, you know, they're two of the top two players, so it's not going to be too many teams that are going to match them on rankings. But this, you know, looked to be a promising game.
Enemy encroaching on us.
Gets behind cover there. Backs out to do a tiny bit of repairs, so I guess
Repairs completed.
he wants to
I hope they didn't hit
do
something
bigger repairs, so
important.
use the auto repair. Sappers try to run out, maybe close the distance, try to chase this off, but get caught out of cover. Not so good for JLODGE there, and just going for a dingo on his side of the map. On the other side, Scotch just camping out here, waiting for the 250 to come online.
We're wiring this position.
Oh, some nice wire. Looks like he's able to get that up from this side of cover. That's interesting. Comes the dingo. Quite a lot of small arms damage onto the crud, and it dies. Wow. Great timing attack there from JLODGE. Krudschützen couldn't quite get out of there in time. So close too. That would have been like last couple of bullets coming through there. 250. Flamethrower pops now. Rifleman, gotta be careful here.
Victory point lost.
Interesting. Does it not give you the elevation bonus fighting like that? Oh yeah, there it is now. Slightly further across. Interesting. Trying to bait into an anti-tank grenade, I'm guessing here. Dunkerque. Gets one off. What's the 250 back? Got a machine gun pushing up actually. That's unexpected. For both of the early tech structures. The sports center and the barracks. Suppression kicking in there. Flamer squad still not suppressed though. Dingo helping chase away the P-Greens. 3 of them for Janko after going for the Krudschützen, so a lot of early units for him. Scotch just sticking with the 2 Panzergreens, now going into fire support elements, so maybe going to rush out a flak feeling. Eventually with the support of the machine gun, this works out well for Dunkerque. Going to chuck medics down in the middle of the map to heal them both up as well.
2.5 ton utility
Getting a
truck
mine
has
up down
arrived.
here. Both teams just completely neglecting these strategic points outside of their base.
Proximity alarm.
Definitely
near
a
our
lot more
victory
attention
point.
paid to the medium fuels out on the edge of the map.
Enemy forces have claimed our sector.
Finds the mid truck doing a bit of healing now. Got to be careful with that thing. It's a lot more fragile. Drops the artillery down.
Starting requisition of light support elements.
Could maybe have taken an AT grenade there. So he's going to force Janko off the field for a little bit longer. Sweep out early here. Switching from building to building.
Territory lost!
Gentlemen, welcome to the front.
Oh, okay, goes for a cheeky grenade. Doesn't work out.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
Units combining up over here. Got some nice cover to work with.
Commander, we've lost the sector.
Comes out of the building. Didn't quite suppress with that burst with the machine gun. Unfortunate for Dunkerque. It's going for mechanized supports into not ISC.
Lost. No contact.
A little bit different to what we're usually seeing, and
Rifles losing integrity.
curious to see where he goes with it. Maybe he's going to go for like a quad. Okay. Drew a grenade. Really early dodge from Scotch. Maybe he wasn't watching the engagement. He is pretty low on health in the first place.
Complete.
A lot of his units are extremely low. So maybe he's just worried. Even with a dodge, he still would have taken a lot of casualties, but he doesn't have anything to heal up with. Maybe he can ask his teammate to send his mid-truck back here. So he kind of needs it. They're coming up here with the sweeper. This one did not get swept though. Bit of it given to the Panzerpio.
Fresh boots.
It's a 75 mil. Just straight building it as well. Got to save his munitions.
We're losing a fuel point. Enemy movement near a victory
I'll go
point.
for the upgrade. Well, we've got 2 Stuarts for JLODGE. That's what he's opting for.
They've taken our victory point.
He has gone for heavy armor.
Sector lost.
Oh, did he? I think he might have transferred out his dingo. That's disappeared off the field.
Shot tank available on land.
It's got quite a lot of manpower as well. I think we did see it. Well, didn't see it, but it did happen. Transfer.
Heads down, lads. Oh, those are...
Okay, bit of a move coming in here. 75 mil forcing back the flak. But maybe he's going to try time a barrage to land on that retreating unit there, but didn't go for it. Panjagers able to chase off these Stuarts all right here. Stuart's missing a lot of shots. Looks like he went for the auto repair on this one.
Enemy troopers, getting keen.
I wonder if we're going to see one of them upgrade with the commander.
We've got enemy fire.
Double Stuart's working okay. He's going to go for an AT gun to back this up. Okay, lock in to Battlefield Espionage over here. He's got some camouflage lads rolling through. Bars are online now for Dunkerque. Stuart's trying to do some work here, but Panjagers doing alright. Got a bit of heavy cover there to shield them. Soft retreating up to the medics up on the hill. 75 million through, a little bit far back. He's coming back in now. Oh, misses a crucial shot though. Have we seen any barrages from this yet? I don't think so. Rifleman's starting to get overrun. Oh. No engine damage though. A little bit too much health on that Stuart still. Another one. Okay, he's going to go for medics on this one. Interesting. T-guns up here now as well. Panzer's coming in.
Fuel point is being overrun. A victory
Oh
point
man,
is
he got
being
out of
overrun.
range just in time before the AT gun got a chance to fire. It aimed. Didn't fire though. Here comes a big old blob from the other side for Scotch. This could be disastrous for JLODGE. Mine, a bit of early warning. He's going to drive forwards with the AT gun. It's really getting sandwiched now though. AT guns under some pressure from the 6-man P-Greens now, Scotch. 6-man P-Greens, both Afrika Korps players. AT gun eventually getting decrewed. Panjagers are still quite low. Recruits the AT gun. 75mm M3's coming across, so are some barred up riflemen to try to save the day. Oh, Funkwagen in some trouble. 250 comes in for a steal on the AT gun. Gets a snare off. Oh, that's enough for an engine damage. There's just so much firepower here. So many P-Greens. Riflemen outnumbered so massively. Managed to repair up a bit with the Panzerjägers. One of them's coming back in. 75mm. Decent barrage there. Oh, what was that? I guess a mine. Knocks out one mid-truck. 75mm in a good spot to shut down the flak as well. Allies going for a bit of a counter-attack here. They've got their double Stuarts on a roll, but here's a fresh AT gun for Scotch. Trying to get out of there. Needs some smoke maybe. Oh! Oh! From the side. The Panzerjägers? Was it? Wow. No, the other AT gun. Okay. It's a stolen AT gun as well. That's rubbing salt in the wounds for JLODGE. Did have smoke on one of these. Maybe should have tried using it there. Does have quite a lot of munitions, but alright. Takes a good blast as he's stepping out of the door. Considering munitions online there. Oh wow, JLODGE pushing through. Knocks out the mid-truck up here. And decrews his AT gun's going to reclaim that. Big win for JLODGE. Gotta watch out, those new mid-trucks with their reduced health. Very, very weak. 2 of them dead already. Just have no time to react. See what we've got unlocked at the moment.
We will be able to requisition Grant's tanks shortly.
Not a lot.
I say, we have guards on standby.
A lot of points floating for JLODGE as well. Rebuilding the mid-truck is Janko. 75mm coming in hot, but there's an AT gun right there. Could be the end of him.
We have lost control of a victory
Nope.
point.
We could go for a barrage into the middle here or something from behind the building.
Territory sectors are isolated. We must reconnect
I have a
with
stronghold down this side for the Allies, and they're regathering some ground over here as well. Axis really muscling up in the middle, but there's not a lot of resources to fight over there, really. It's not that important a spot on this map. Come in here, jam the cap. Panzerjägers. Axis now falling back from the middle. Okay, Grant's about to pop out.
is being neutralized by the enemy.
Fast push up to Grant's for JLODGE. Back the other way. It's going to be a Sherman first for Dunkerque. Can juice them up, you know, can get the up gun on them. Makes them a bit more appealing. Quick reaction times there from Dunkerque. The AT gun's going to chip away at the building now. Oh, has he got his repair bay back here? Okay, let's provide some nice repairs. The recon plane up for oh no, is that the AI loiter, I think, actually? There's airborne, but no spec ops. Dismounts there. Backfeeling, shooting down the loiterer.
of enemy movement near our victory point.
Big old push here for JLODGE.
Cover me! Reloading!
Those in the sky, monitoring your target.
It's making things happen down here.
See, again!
God, these pilots, dude.
Flares will light up the battlefield at your command.
So yeah, it seems like the Axis kind of giving up on this side of the map. Sherman's out here now.
Under attack. We must act.
Throws off a snare.
M3 half track has
Oh,
been
M3 ends
destroyed.
up going down.
Taking losses!
Really just needed to like leave it hidden behind the building. The T-gun was always parked over here. It's actually very high vet now on that. You got those high damage anti-tank grenades as well. Inside of Scotch with incendiary munitions.
Felt we needed something to do.
What if you consider putting down like a mortar pit back here? Doesn't have any engineers yet. Probably needs to construct some.
Rifles reinforced.
Let's try to see if he's got any
Losing it.
upgrades for this. No, just grenades and bars. Doesn't even have double bars on any of the rifles yet.
The victory point is under enemy control now.
Back to full numbers. Get outside!
We're tracking them on
Okay,
300
another
points.
grunt. It's going to be the next option for JLODGE. They're feeling doing well in these central fights. No T-gun, of course, for Dunkerque. Hasn't gone motor pool, so doesn't have that long range option to help counter it.
Panzer Grenadiers are fully replenished.
But, you know, Janko on the far side, not really overplaying his hands, just biding his time.
We're losing
Now
ground.
rotation from JLODGE into the middle. Let's get some shots on. Incendiary munitions, you gotta be careful, man. They are so strong. Little grunts hung up a little bit in the middle. Jaegers trying to come in from the other side. Grunts retreating back, worried about some kind of side attack. There's not much here for Janko though, as we can see. Decrease the AT gun. P3 in here. Oh, foot guards pop the Vet 1 on the P3. AT gun rounds the corner. Grant's hesitant to try chase. They throw a grenade on the pack. Big damage. Oh! Grant's just hammer it home there. Now the AT gun going to get decrewed. Janko taking some huge losses here. Overplaying his hands. Maybe the pack a little bit late coming up here in this fight as well. P3 not able to force away the foot guards early in the fight, and that was some big damage done to Janko. AT gun in the middle here. There's the Brit AT gun. It's about to decrewed again. Grant's low, stealing the pack. That looks like maybe Scotch is going to steal the Brit AT. Anti-infantry loiter coming in again.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
The recon artillery is unlocked over here. Sure, the Allies would like to knock out that flak feeling before they use it though. Gets early push into the anti-tank loiters. Also gone for the machine gun upgrade, which is unusual,
Victory points, Commandant.
rather than the penetration buff on the P3s.
Ordering your target.
Okay, 76mm up gun complete now.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Can't see what he's saying there. It's hidden by the replay UI a bit. Axis quite far behind on VPs at this stage. Oh, Scout dying so quickly. Oh boy. Tommy did on the other side as well. Okay, we've got a repair station back here. Got that repair upgrade from the support center as well. So the Allies have got a real repair hub going over here. Aura healing on this, so it's pretty efficient for loads of vehicles in the same spot. I think they did buff that up at some stage as well. I was trying to kill off these so they can't get salvaged. That's a good idea. Did buff up those repair stations at some stage a few patches ago. They used to be absolutely dreadful, but now they're okay. These Sherman tanks rolling out to the far side. Ideally though, you don't want to be splitting up like this if possible, because it does allow the enemies to kind of 2-on-1 you with the easier rotation. I was going to have to be careful about this as they spread apart here. Oh no. JLODGE just donating another squad there, not paying attention. Oh, finds a pack over here, slow to grenade it. That's doing alright. Okay, here we go. Rotation coming in from Scotch through the middle of the map. This is what I was worried about. Double snares, and with the extra damage on the incendiary munitions, that's it. JLODGE brings in the recon artillery as a bit of a desperate play. Double 76s charge ahead to knock out one of the P3s, but with the double ATs there and all the P-Greens with their buffed up grenades, getting a bit scary for these Sherman tanks. Got some mortar pit back here as well. That's good thinking from Dunkerque, and he smokes us off. That's also a really good idea. Otherwise the AT guns would, you know, have to chase really far forwards if they want to accomplish much. So that worked out okay. Bad for JLODGE. He lost the grunt, but the counterattack afterward, pretty good for the Allies. And they're the ones maintaining control of the edge VPs, keeping the pressure on the Axis here.
Stay low, goddammit! Incoming!
Okay, he can produce whiz-bangs now if he wants to. And given how clumped up Scotch has been with his team weapons, I think that's probably a good option. He's got 3 of them now, by the way, with the incendiary munitions. It's going to be a disgusting amount of anti-vehicle damage. 2 P3s now for Janko.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Somebody's got unlocked here. Some upgrades here, they come. Foot guards there as well, though, and the grants. So able to hold on nicely. Oh boy, engine damage on the Shermans, trying to get away. The Packs are in hot pursuit, and is that giving them a speed buff, that med truck vet ability? Oh, it looks like they're moving faster.
The enemy holds all victory points.
Gonna be able to survive here, but it was a bit of a close call. Oh man, that building almost dead. Decides to polish it off there. Triple ATs working their way around the corner here. Misses a crucial shot. Snare's going to come in. Slowing it down. The triple ATs lining up on this 76mm Sherman. And that is going to die here for sure.
Losing armor. Sherman gone.
Really needs like the canister rounds if you wanted to nuke those squads in close quarters like that. Regular 76mm fires not getting the job done. Just they're so lethal. The incendiary munitions buffering everything up, so much damage coming in. Okay, we've got a Black Prince in the field for JLODGE. On the other side though, Janko does have the Loiter, which is the best counter to the Black Prince since it's so slow, can't really drive out of the attack circle quickly, and no AA yet for the Allies either. So So this could be a bit of a problem for JLODGE. He's got enough resources, he could spit out a CMP with the Polston right now, but he's not opting for it. Okay, speaking of the loiter, here it comes. Triple P3s now for Janko. And the Axis are making a mighty push here, knocking out one mortar pit there. Just keeping this kind of like wedging the Allies apart with this loiter. Forcing them into some bad fights here. Knocking out a lot of these structures and slowing them down. Okay, Recon RD coming back the other way. I'm going to shut this down a bit. Actually, this repair station is still online, so let's maybe save them a little bit there. What is this circle over here now? I don't know what this third blue circle is. Okay, well, there are planes flying around. That much I can report on. Limping out to safety there. Army sizes, you can see, for Axis are way ahead now. Scotch investing into armoured reserves. Going to be saving up for their Tiger maybe next. Just managed to chip away at the squads of the Allies and not take many losses in return over the last like 10 minutes. Really turn the game around.
Weapon crew, you're with me.
After a strong start from the Allies. But, you know, Black Prince missing its shot there, could have knocked out the flak, and that would have been big, opening up the Recon RD again. E3's coming in from the side. Does Janko have... Doesn't look like he's got the tungsten. Will struggle to penetrate this, even on the side armor. 76 mils coming out this side to chase off the flamer. Quick exit from Scotch. 250 dead. Okay, we do have a whiz-bang on the field. Look at this, just chain grenades, so much damage to the Black Prince. Here comes the whiz-bang. Okay, pretty well targeted, but Scotch was already exiting the area. And he does minor damage in the end. The P3s are rolling in behind this. Bit of smoke out, trying to save the day. P3's Panzer storming. Charging ahead. The Grunts from the side, though, doing big damage. He's popped the rate of fire buff on it as well. Oh, these P3s are not going too well. Two of them dead already. One Grunt, though, going down in response. Oh, but maybe chain anti-tank grenades are going to knock out the Black Prince now. Yep. All three P3s die, but they knocked out a Black Prince and a Grant, so I think that's an okay trade for the Axis.
M4A1 Sherman
And
deployed.
it really just shows you the power of anti-tank grenades. That Vet 2 damage bonus. They just do so much damage. Even the Black Prince, you know, that's like the best counter to a Black Prince is just loads of squads of infantry throwing anti-tank grenades.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
AT guns claim another victim there. Good attack round work from Scotch. These Sherman tanks just aren't lasting long. And the whiz-bang's just not able to effectively counter these AT guns at the moment. And that was one of the good things about the Black Prince. You know, it could kind of sit in front of Scotch's triple AT guns and not be at risk of dying. Now the whiz-bang to line up a barrage, but without that threat, maybe the AT gun's a little bit too mobile to actually get hit by that. The whiz-bang rocket's a little bit too slow funneling through. Maybe to retreat, maybe. There he goes. Oh, too short. Still did okay damage. the Vet 1 there. Oh! Knocked out the P3 as well. Nice. The snare finishing the job. Here comes the whiz bang. Oh, gets a decro on one of them. Flak feelings there to guard. AAT's lining up on the 76mm though. Big suppression coming in here, pinning the blob. Rifleman from the side. Oh, the AT guns are decrewed. Grant though. Getting naded from the side. Engine damage. P3's looking to polish him off. The 76mm coming in to save the day. So are the foot guards. Grant having trouble getting his main gun facing the right direction for this. Oh, but the Grant's still alive. Oh no, one more snare finishes it off in the end. A lot of AT guns up here for grabs and for kills. Guys trying to polish those off now. The Vet 3 P-Greens though holding their ground against these foot guards quite effectively. Foot guards having to get out. Still got 2 more anti-tank guns up here for grabs. Looks like Dunkerque's going to try to polish them off. And the anti-infantry Lloyd is still up in the air because the flak feeling's been shooting at units from the ground the entire time. So I don't know, I think that worked out pretty well for the Allies overall. Army sizes, they're still behind after this, but I think they've narrowed the gap a bit. Still got a anti-tank gun back here to recrew as well for JLODGE. And they're following up, they're polishing off, oh no. I spoke too soon, there's the Tiger arriving. They're polishing off a lot of these wrecks as well. Not allowing those salvaging of the weapons. I don't think, maybe only 1 squad so far out of 4 for Scotch. There's a salvage weapon because the Allies have been really good about following that up and knocking them out. The flame artillery is coming in here. Force Dunkerque back a bit. He's got the med truck right here for reinforcements though. Doesn't have to move too far. That machine gun's also been saving the day a bit. Close range whiz bang didn't really work out too well. Tiger's coming in hard here. Guards from the side. The Tiger's going to get out of range, not going to be able to use that Vet 1 ability on them. Another P3 from the side for Janko. Constantly threatening a different angle. Oh boy, Rifleman for Dunkerque. Get the snare off, but it's probably going to cost him a squad. Drop their bar as well. Solid grenade there, forcing 2 retreats.
Enemy in control of all victory points.
Triple cap against the Allies again here. Tiger camping out the middle.
Red tails reporting.
Enemy won't let up.
Now the foot guard. JLODGE just spamming them out now. Probably would build another Grant if you had the fuel for it, but they don't at the moment. You know, they lost control of this fuel, haven't really regathered it, and they're about to lose this one now, so low fuel becoming a bit of an issue for the Allies right now. Dude, if that Black Prince had just killed off that flak feeling, this could be a completely different game at this stage. Kind of crazy to think that 1 miss from the Black Prince on it. Altering the course of history here. Oh, the Tiger. Eventually gets the white. More consistent with its damage now. Oh, close range whiz bang, but what a quick reaction from Scotch. Instant double back. I lost about half health on those squads, but losing models. Whiz bang just not getting the job done here in these high rank games. The dodging is too quick for them to be effective at the moment. AT gun decrewed over here. Oh no. Guys are making a bit of a move. Maybe a 2-on-1 against Janko a bit. Another rifle dead somewhere. Tiger's pushing in. Scotch claiming one of these AT guns. 76mm. Oh, getting hammered. There it goes. And he hasn't really, the Allies just haven't really accomplished much over there in that corner. Now, Tiger's going after the whiz-bang. AT gun also under a lot of pressure. Guard's charging ahead. A little bit of damage done, but not killing anything. I don't know, this push from the Allies doesn't really seem to have amounted to much. It's just left Dunkirk exposed and took a lot of losses.
M4A1 Sherman deploying.
Back to full strength.
So we've got this high vet AT gun. That machine gun just getting vaporized. Vet 3, some of them with double weapons. Brings in the loiter, but slow to suppress with all that light cover that's there. Oof! A couple of extremely close calls there for Scotch, but his squads do survive. It's the last loiter they've got for a little while. Lodge. We'll have enough for a recon arty shortly. Captain in the middle. Tiger's still requiring some repairs. E3's looking to come down the side again. But they've got a lot of foot guards here. Pretty well reinforced. Here's a solid bit of whiz-bang action. Recon arty behind it as well. Stolen AT gun goes down. I've been reclaimed AT gun even. But here we go. Loiter from the side. Janko coming in hot. Oh, disastrous. That first loiter did so much damage to so many vehicles. Almost all of Dunkirk's tanks dead in the blink of an eye just from that loiter. And there we go. Pretty much all of Dunkirk's units dead now. He's down to 25 population. It's a big old Jeech after that happens. You see sweepers come down this side? I don't think so. Wonder if, you know, maybe that's something JLODGE could work on, because he got attacked down this side maybe about 4 times. Doesn't look like any sweepers are around. He doesn't have any. I know that Panzerstorm could negate them, but he didn't use Panzerstorm all the time. Could have maybe shut down some of these late game flanks with some mines. But alright. Yeah, the late game composition of the Axis may be a little bit stronger. The P-Green blobs buffed up. Double weapons and stuff, very hard to stop. The Allies did a pretty good job of denying the wreckages, though. Didn't actually manage to salvage double weapons on too many of his squads. That was good. Oh, he's got off to a pretty strong start as well. Things were looking promising for them after the early game, but yeah, never made any AA this whole game. I know that AA is maybe a little bit under strength at the moment, but just any time this Axis loiter came down, the Allies had no response, just caused huge losses. And then, you know, sometimes it drove a wedge between the two armies as well, so they couldn't support each other. Yeah, hopefully they do something, either to buff AA or to nerf these Axis loiters, because they've been a problem. Like, oh man, they've been a problem for the whole history of the game's lifespan so far. These Axis loiters, it's crazy. But there we go. That's what's going on. Unfortunately, we didn't see the whiz-bang get too much done here. You know, reasonably well-targeted barrages, but rockets are a bit slow coming through, and at these high ranks, these guys are so fast at dodging. It doesn't allow a strong payoff for all your efforts, even when there are 3 AT guns in the blast zone. Bit of a shame what happened to the Black Prince. Didn't really get a chance to do anything this game. Missed that crucial shot on the flak feeling, and then quickly thereafter just kind of got chain snared down. Seemed to take about 2/3 of its health damage just from anti-tank grenades during that final sequence when it ended up going down. It looks like JLODGE decided to just stick with the grants thereafter. I think if you're going Black Prince, you have to commit to building AA as well if you're up against this battle group, because Black Prince is just so slow. Can't guarantee getting out of there in time. Oh well. Yeah, interesting to see as well. I think we saw Janko with the machine gun upgrade. Which obviously, helps the Panzer IIIs against the infantry, but didn't go for the pen buff, which I felt like the P3s were more in the anti-tank role in this match, but maybe feels like the machine gun buff is just the better option. Especially if you've got Panzer Storm active and your P3s can maybe just outposition your enemy's tanks. Get onto the side and rear armor anyway. Maybe the pen buff isn't as important then. But yeah, nice to see Dunkerque trying some 76mm Shermans. Unfortunately, running into that AAA T-gun wall, it didn't have much success. Didn't get to use like any of the canister rounds either. That's a bit of a shame. Sure, I could see what other upgrades he had. But yeah, I don't think we saw any canister usage. Might have been the option though, just he wasn't under that much pressure directly from a tank chasing him when he was around this side. And the canister rounds in close quarters around like this area of the map could have been really, really strong, but that's all right. Axis end up taking it in the late game. GG. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like good game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.